What is going on? Darth Stix here, and today we're going to do the week 69 update of our free-to-play account, and we are going to relic some characters here, get them to some higher levels here. We're going to start off with Sith Eternal Emperor, get him to Relic 7. That's our goal for right now. We'll be able to do that this week, and then we will continue. We've got to do his ultimate still, unlock that. We are slowly, grinding those tickets to get that, and we will continue working on Sith Eternal. And then, bam, we are going to take to Relic. Got all the materials to do that. We did slow our ticket farm a little bit for the ult to get him to Relic this week. Just wanted to do that and get our Executor fleet in a little bit better shape. We are struggling right now to stay top 10, and I would like to stay top 5, but that just hasn't happened, so we're going to have to really work on that. And here we go. We've got Relic. We're going to put one Relic level here on Cad Bane, so we'll continue to work on him as well. And Xanadu Blood is almost 7 stars. We're like a few shards away from that, so hopefully next week we'll get that to 7 stars, and I think that will help us quite a bit. We are going to put some more abilities on him as well, because that is going to help the ship a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And he is maxed out now on all those, and we do need to work on his mods and everything would probably help as well, but we are going to continue working on that. And yes, we will continue. And while we're here for a second, I do want to apologize to my guild officers and my alliance officers, as I tagged all of them, and it was magnificent in a post, and I accidentally did that, so apologies there. I learned my lesson not to tag and not be paying attention fully to what you're doing. So really good. Mara Jade to 7 stars finally. We're not going to apply this Omicron for Territory Wars right now. I think we will at some point probably. I want to make sure I have enough Omicrons for everything that we're wanting to do. There are several that we would like to apply. So we will look through that. I think the SWGOH one is probably one I'd rather do. And then maybe save the Mara Jade, because we've got Poggle and what other, I think that's the only Territory War Omicron we have right now, so we may do that. Go in here and see what we can upgrade for our Krayt Raid teams, and it looks like we can do mission as well. So Bastila Shan goes to 12, mission goes to 11. So we're looking pretty good there, and we did upgrade our Mandos a little bit. Mando Hut, it's like a weird team that we have going on there. And then Karth, we're pretty close. We may finish him off, next day or so, and get him to 7 stars, and then do the raid and see how that goes, see how much it helps us if we're able to get a new record. Right now, we've been staying over 500,000, so I'm pretty happy with that. I did change who we're going to farm or get to relics, gear 12 there, some of that stuff. We've moved some of those things around. Just when our priorities change, I would like to get original Mando and Grief up to relics. I think that's going to help quite a bit. And then Zam as well, just for GAC, make a really good team there. We get TIE Defender there to 7 stars, so we're done with that farm. Pretty simple farm there. To take a little bit, because we had like 5, so to get it all the way to 7 did take a little while. But Rebel Y-Wing, we're able to get that to 6 stars, and that does complete actually the journey there for Jedi Master Luke. His journey requires a 6-star Rebel Y-Wing, and we'll probably go back to farming that one with fleet energy, but right now I am focused on some materials that we need out of there. We are going to start, I'm going to start bloating the account a little bit. We're going to try to complete conquest on normal this time, and then hopefully by next time we can jump up that. We need to jump 400,000, so we'll see if that happens or not. But I do want to start activating these just so we can get some extra GP on the account to see if we can get to that 4 million or not. And this just gives me a good idea of where we're kind of at. We get a little bit every time we do one of these, so it may not be a ton of stuff that we're getting on the account, but it is, every little bit helps. So TIE Echelon here. Yeah, see, it doesn't, only 7,000 there, but that is pretty good. We'll go ahead and Gauntlet. We've got to do the whatever this Imperial Super Commando on there, and then go ahead and then we can activate the ship. So this one isn't going to be huge because neither I don't have really these characters powered up at all, but we'll continue, just bloating the account a little bit, trying to see how close we can get to that 4 million. We'll have another month. Conquest is going on right now. We're going pretty steady on it. We're halfway through Conquest right now, and we're halfway through on the board. So we'll continue moving along and doing that. And we'll go in here, and we'll do the Sith Fighter. We'll activate. We actually do have Sith Assassins that we can go all the way to 7 stars, so we'll go ahead and do that. Get Sith Assassin up there. I don't know that we'll actually use them right now, so we'll just kind of leave her at level 1 and not do a whole lot. We may at some point upgrade all the way, but for right now we're just going to hold. And there you go. And it does give us a little bit of GP, not a whole lot. Definitely going, like, I know I could go to 50 and then like put mods on and do some other stuff, and that would help us a lot more GP, but that was 7,000 there. So slowly but surely we will get there. Probably do need to do Outrider and stuff. And TIE Dagger, we don't have actually the shards for the red Sith Trooper, so we'll go ahead and activate Dash. Dash is one of those I really do want to actually farm him, but it's going to be a little ways because since he's on Cantina, I'm focusing mainly right now on all the signal data we need for everything, so he is kind of just going to be there. We are actively farming Outrider, and we've got it to 4 stars right now, which does unlock it on the Profundity Journey. So boom, we got another ship for that. I actually need to look at the Profundity Journey and see how close we are on a lot of those ships, because I feel like ships where we might be in pretty good shape. We just need, obviously we're missing a ton of relics on like a bunch of people, but that'll be something down the road. But yeah, for right now, I think we still have more we could do on these, but for now we will hold off. And Resistance, we can go all the way to 7 stars, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Just one more thing in our fleet. We're not going to use it for right now, so everything's going to stay at level 1, both the pilot and the ship, but using some of these. This is not much galactic power for all that. So you can see, definitely not the way to gain galactic power, but if I got the pilot, I think that would probably be better. And like Cassian's U-Wing would probably be a better use. Biston's U-Wing, those both like actually could be useful. Here we've got the Phantom, and we will go ahead and upgrade it to 85. We are going to need it for if we're going to go Chimera at some point. I would like to have this fleet, and we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. I think if we got like Biston's U-Wing or Cassian's U-Wing, both of those, either one, upgrade. So that'll probably be like kind of our next point, is to get a nice Home 1 fleet up and running. We've got an okay Imperial fleet. Probably need to work on Emperor Shuttle. It's one thing we do need to work on there, because that's going to obviously help us a bit. And then the Sith bomber, since we have Marauder at Relic, I think that'd be the other ship, and that's on Phoenix shard. So that, and we're going to need that for Jabba. So I think that's something that we will eventually get. I'm trying to get through a few of these other hard farms and kind of see where we're at gear-wise and how everything's going, and then we'll add one back in. as soon as we're done with Xanadu, I'm going to add another hard farm in. And so hopefully next week, I think we need, I can't remember if it's 10 shards or how many. We don't need a whole lot left on Xanadu. So once we finish that one, I'll add one in. Maybe Phoenix, or maybe Emperor Shuttle. I don't like doing a whole bunch of ships all at once because they take so long, and just it's demoralizing to me, honestly. We are going to upgrade Millennium Falcon here and get that one going a little bit more. I think it's a great ship. It's going to work well with that Home 1 fleet. I think I'll hold off on some of these right now. Like, we don't actively need this fleet, so but I think we are, once we start upgrading our CLS squad, obviously Han and Chewie are going to play into that. I think we upgrade then their ship at that point, and we'll see how we go through that Chimera fleet. So that's probably that journey. That's probably a few weeks off though, till we start really messing with that. I think we've got a good amount of rebels though, and probably get a few more built out, but that is a little ways down the road. We do gain quite a bit this week. I feel like we're doing pretty good there. For GP wise, go ahead and activate Kyle Katarn here, and then I think we will go ahead and put him all the way up just so we can kind of see where we're at star wise on him. I think we can get to, is it 4 stars we can get to at least, if not 5? So it is 5 stars, so that's pretty good. Kyle is pretty close then. And yeah, we can do that. I'd like to get Talon for sure is one that I really want to get knocked out, and that is going to be probably a priority. That way we can put her on a Sith team with the Triumvirate, with Savage, and then Talon as the 5th. And I think that will be a really good squad, and build out that as well. And then I think, Star Killer is still there in the background, and we'll kind of see how we're feeling. But for right now, the plan is get some of these, kind of built out a little bit better. Let's go ahead, and I think there's one in here that we can just buy. Probably not the best use of funds, but honestly, they're pretty cheap, and we are doing this raid, pretty often. So I feel like we can splurge one time here and go ahead and get that. And then see what we need for range trooper. We need stun cuffs, so those will come. Yeah, we could get 10 right now, but we'll hold off on that. Definitely don't need it. So we do get range trooper up a little bit more. I would like to get him to relics, and then also dark trooper are the two that I really want to get to relics, and that would finish off the relics on our Imperial Trooper squad. So I'd be happy with that. And you see CLS is there, and we've just going through, and so in fleets, you can see we are getting knocked out of the top 10 every single day basically now. And so we go in, and usually we can go in, and 8 or 9 is usually pretty decent. Like, we just go back and forth and hit each other. So we'll go in, and I'll show y'all just a quick fleet battle here with Executor at 5 stars versus another Executor 5 stars. And so Houndstooth goes first. There's Houndstooth, and then right now the timing is way off right now. I need my Xanadu to go faster, and it is faster than Houndstooth, so I'm not sure, but it's slower than Razor Crest, so Razor Crest is like 5 speed faster, so I need to work on that. And that was part of the reason, like, upgrading Cad Bane there. So we're going to continue to work on that. But right now, as long as on most of these teams we can get the timing right, where we still get the mark on something that is not the Houndstooth, and so we're able to work around that, take out their Razor Crest, and then we can go here and hit whenever we'll hit Boba Fett, since he has that for right now. And he does counterattack, but that's okay. And we'll go ahead and heal up. They're going to heal up, so that's fine. Actually, they do get a contract basically before us. And then we'll go here and call that to assist. We do get contract now. I go back and forth here whether I should do the rockets or do the seismic charge, which way is better. And then we can call our IG to come in. And Ebon Hawk is another target. I do have that one next, just to get it to 5 stars so I can unlock the final reinforcement ability on it. I feel like that'll be helpful. And there we go. We get there, Boba Fett down. The Slave one is definitely a pretty big threat because the AoEs it has are really, really deadly. So I do try to get it out of there pretty quick. And then if we can get the mark here on IG, we can take that out, and then hopefully we get to our ultimate first, and that'll be pretty simple. We'll see how that goes. And here we'll get the mark on IG, and then everybody else can hit IG, and there we go, he's out. And double tap there from Xanadu, and then they bring in TIE Silencer. So there's our ultimate. Boom, blows up the ship. We can go ahead and just call IG to assist, and then boom, AoE, and then yeah, Houndstooth is down, so this is pretty simple now. So very, very simple. But yeah, the speed, definitely do need to work on Xanadu and Razor Crest and get those kind of more lined up. So that is one of the things I'm trying to work on. But and look at that real fast. We go into ships, and yeah, we're 9 away on Xanadu from having 7 stars, and I think that will help us a little bit on that. So yeah, there's our speed, 175 on Razor Crest, and then Xanadu is 170. Yeah, 170. So yeah, that's what we're trying to work on, and I'll update that and let you guys kind of see that journey. But yeah, Xanadu blood, 9 more shards, and we'll have it at 7 stars finally. Definitely, I probably should have accelerated farm that, but it is coming along nicely now, and we'll finish it off this week. Hopefully, as long as we have decent drops on it, it shouldn't be too bad. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the update week. Let's see, 69 update of the account. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.